mycket för någon har vi på här.
Cost of living.
Been trying to buy a ticket to a better life. I save up the money, but then they change the price. After everything I saved and all I sacrifice, tell me what kind of life can that kind of money buy? Why are diamonds valued more than dirt? And who sets the price for how much a life is worth? What makes kindness less desirable than gold? A life that's bought is a life that's sold. Should I kill compassion if it don't improve my profit margin? Can I achieve all I want in life and still remain an honest person? Is unnecessary comparison the thing that leads me to believe I'm worthless? If I manage to pay the price to win a paradise, what assurance can you offer to prove to me it's actually worth it? Been trying to buy a ticket to a better life. I save up the money, but then they change the price. After everything I saved and all I sacrificed, tell me what kind of life can that kind of money buy? Money's the root of all evil. If you prioritize profits over people, no need for a key when you have a silver tongue. Say what they wanna hear and the gates open up. The currency of the realm is cash, not love. Easy to be financially wealthy when you're morally bankrupt. Can't make an honest living if you're not living honest. And ignore the pain you cause around so you can claim your actions are harmless. Or take the most sacred of places and replace it with the market. Then take something free that everyone needs and make them ask what the cost is. Been trying to buy a ticket to a better life. I save up the money, but then they change the price. After everything I saved and all I sacrificed, tell me what kind of life can that kind of money buy? Money, the root of all evil. If you prioritize profits over people, if money makes the man, is that why man makes the money? Is it only valuable cause there's not enough for everybody? Convince them what they want is what they need, and what they need is what you got. And if you're the only one who has it, they'll treat you like a god. Keep them constantly calculating costs to preoccupy their vision, so they don't recognize the walls around your paradise or the walls around their prison. Been trying to buy a ticket to a better life. I save up the money, but then they change the price. After everything I saved and all I sacrificed, tell me what kind of life can that kind of money buy? Money's the root of all evil. If you prioritize profits over people, money, the root of all evil. If you prioritize profits over people, money, the root of all evil. If you prioritize profits over people.
My gray tinted glasses.
Looking for a sign visions of a nightmare hidden in the dream. It doesn't feel fair that my mind does this to me. A student finding negativity. I could walk amongst the flowers in a beautiful garden, and as others watch it flourish, I take notice of all the rot within. Where others see a dazzling, flawless diamond that they would kill to get their hands on, I'm afraid that all that I see is a useless, overvalued piece of carbon. Like their beauty, I see through gray tinted glasses. I know that's not how the world truly is. That's just how I see it. I see it how I see it, even though I wish I didn't. Can't alter my perception, can't filter what I focus on. Everything just seems wrong. Seems I'm cursed with pessimism. Tell me what's the point in living if I can't see past my negativity bias? I can't remember the last time I looked forward to anything, or got my hands on something I long for, and not have it no longer interests me. Staring at a painting that most would call a masterpiece, I see a pentimento with some unknown inadequacy worth concealing. Is that only what I think I see? Blind to beauty, forced perspective shows me the ugly. I see through gray tinted glasses. I know that's not how the world truly is. That's just how I see it. I see it how I see it, even though I wish I didn't. Can't alter my perception, can't filter what I focus on. Everything just seems wrong. Seems I'm cursed with pessimism. Tell me what's the point in living if I can't see past my negativity bias? Shatter my glasses and stab the pieces into my eyelids. If the world is more appealing when rose tinted, let's see how it looks when shaded crimson. I see through gray tinted glasses. I know that's not how the world truly is. That's just how I see it. I see it how I see it, even though I wish I didn't. Can't alter my perception, can't filter what I focus on. Everything just seems wrong. Seems I'm cursed with pessimism. Tell me what's the point in living if I can't see past my negativity bias? Trust me, you don't wanna see things from my perspective.
Wait, what?
You make me wanna slip my wrist and jump off a fucking bridge. Hit the water so hard it feels like concrete. Put a bullet through my brain, wait on the tracks to catch my train. Take a piss on the third guardrail before it hits me. You make me want to spend a night stuck upon an impaler's pike. Wait a second. Hold up. I heard how that sounded as I was saying it. To clarify, I meant an actual impaler's pike, like what Vlad Dracula used to do. I did not mean that as an innuendo for taking back shots. Nope. I'm good. No, thank you. Now where was I? Okay, yep. You make me wanna play hacky sack with a grenade. Smile as it blows up in my face, how mind-blowing. For you I would be flayed with a dull and rusty blade. I've plenty of scared flesh to peel and start removing. You make me wanna stick a thumb screw down on my dick. Wait, what? Hell no. Nope, no, fuck that. I'm drawing the line at thumb screw on the dick. Like why? That wouldn't even kill me. That would just hurt. That would just be painful. Life's hard enough without a broken dick. You know what I'm done. I'm calling it a night, y'all. I mean, dying, that ain't nothing, that is what it is. Bing, bang, boom, you're done. Intentionally going full jigsaw on my manhood. Hell no, hell no.
Cursed to be the lucky one.
Sitting all alone with his heart and mind both on the fritz. Poor soul, sitting all alone, believing he deserves all the pain that he gets. Poor soul, sitting all alone, presses that bodily hates to his lips. Poor soul, sitting all alone, smashes the bottle and opens his wrists. Nothing that can be fixed. Stuck at the forefront of his mind. Poor soul, bleeding all alone, finally accepts that there are just some wrongs you can never make right. Poor soul, bleeding all alone, wonders why he can be forgiven but still can't forgive himself. Poor soul, bleeding all alone, chokes on the words I'm sorry as his eyes close and he passes out. Sitting all alone. his eyes to a brand new sun. Poor soul is sick to hell of it all, feeling cursed to be the lucky one, the one that lives on, the one that can move on. The poor soul that sits alone, the poor soul that bleeds alone, the poor soul that dies alone, the poor soul that revives alone. As he opens his eyes, still aware, still alive, still alone, he thinks to himself, I'm so over this shit. Nothing that can't be fixed.
March, July.
Head spinning around as the walls that surround me slowly start breathing. The floor at my bloody bare feet is starting to look more and more like the ceiling. Don't even have a window to keep watch for when the sun comes creeping. Made a promise to myself, and that's the reason why it's so hard keeping. Because in my head I can't stop screaming. We are what we always have been, always will be. Everything you're made of is everything that made me. I am what I am. I am what I am. I'm just like you. You know that it's true. You would think that after so many of us tore each other apart, we would have already realized that we are the same through and through, the same through and through. The blood that runs through my veins, to me looks exactly the same as the blood that runs through you. Oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and hydrogen.
Age.
Think about this as you draw your next breath. This moment right now is the farthest you'll ever be from death. This very second is the second you get older. Count by minutes if you like, or do you prefer to count by hours? Convert the days into weeks, weeks to months, months to years. When you start counting in decades, will each new one that it be accompanied by feelings of accomplishment or being unwelcome rate that burdens you with an unbearable weight that not only feeds but feeds on fear. People have told me that they wish to die young, and I honestly don't understand why. Cause then when death calls their name, they all respond the same way, crying out the famous last words: I'm too young to die. There's no denying that death is inevitable, that life is an unpredictable mixture of moments, some incredible and some regrettable, and more than you could ever begin to imagine. You forgot because they just weren't memorable. I won't waste my time in a foolish effort to flip the sands in the hourglass, with a moment in every grain, millions of moments in every day. I'll treat every last one of them as if they are my last. Getting older is a blessing, it's a privilege you've been gifted. You pretend it's permanent, won't protect you from or prepare you for the inevitable moment that the gifter without warning decides to randomly revoke it. Youth is only wasted on the young when they criticize the elders they call old. If you youngsters wish to yap, go ahead, but first there's something I think that you should know. There's ways we are different, and there are ways we're alike. We share the fact that we were born, and the fact that someday we'll die. The age you are now is an age that I've been, but neither of us will ever be that young again. Do you know why your opinion is unimportant? Why it doesn't matter what you say? Worst case scenario is you die without reaching my age, and then everything you said says more about you than it ever did about me. Best case scenario, one I love to see. What will you say on the day you wake up and you're old like me? There's no denying that death is inevitable, that
that life is an unpredictable mixture of moments, some incredible and some regrettable, and more than you could ever begin to imagine. You forgot because they just weren't memorable. I won't waste my time in a fruitless effort to flip the sands in the hourglass. With a moment in every grain of millions of moments in every day, I'll treat every last one of them as if they are my last. You better cherish it, that air in your lungs that you take for granted. Imagine not having it, that which you pay no mind and you simply expect it. Is that which you don't just use but abuse, instead of showing it reverence. There's no denying that death is inevitable, that life is an unpredictable mixture of moments, some incredible and some regrettable, and more than you could ever begin to imagine. You forgot because they just weren't memorable. I won't waste my time in a fruitless effort to flip the sands in the hourglass. With a moment in every grave, my millions of moments in every day, I'll treat every last one of them as if they are my last.
Social atrophy.
Hypervigilance combined with cognitive distortion is the admixture that exacerbates my lackluster attempts at socializing reintegration. Social atrophy developed due to a self-imposed isolation that did far more irreparable damage to my mind than I could have ever imagined. Distraught at the thought that I'm always gonna be at the mercy of randomly occurring paralyzing anxiety, appearing antisocial as I struggle at maintaining connections. I'm spread so thin that I'm sadly unable to give anything or anyone my full undivided attention. I perceive any movement I make as maladroit and catastrophize the slightest of mistakes. I fear I'm fated to once more become the hermit that I once became.
Smile, RBF.
Let's try for once to be happy. Put on a happy face. I know it's been a while, but try and crack a smile. Wave hello and say have a wonderful day. If you have to, just pretend to be happy. Even if you're dead inside, no one wants to follow you as you wallow in your sorrow. So fake it till you make it and smile. You're trying the best you can not to get angry, 'cause you've had about all you can take. You feel it might be satisfying to beat the shit out of somebody, but you're gonna have to show restraint. Now shut up and fucking smile. Shut up and fucking smile. Wave hello and say, have a wonderful day. FYI, I'm not always angry. I just have a resting bitch face. Did you know I found a way to walk right up on that hill? But instead I killed the devil and took his throne all for myself. I see a sea of sinners as they partake in demonic debauchery. An odd orgy of overly obvious obdurates that aren't even worth ogling. Their sins are getting stale and their presence is depressing me. So I guess I'll start from scratch and clean the slate of this pathetic display in front of me. So listen up, listen up. All you dull-ass demons and lackluster sinners, this is my kingdom now. And I want your undivided attention. I only got one thing to say. So listen to me now. You all have to the count of five to get the fuck up out my goddamn house. Nah, I ain't fucking joking. One, nah, I ain't fucking joking. Get up off of your ass and start moving. I got a vision and none of y'all are in it. Go live with those losers up in heaven. Tell them the Satan Slayers say yes and yeah. And watch how easily I replace ya. The new king of hell, the malevolent messenger. You eclipse the morning star. Humanity done yet. Hail the king, motherfuckers. Hail the king, motherfuckers. Now that has been established, it's time to work some wicked magic. I find this next part so comedic, but alas, for humanity it will be ever so terribly tragic. And here's the best part, I only need to do one thing. Give humanity its freedom, and they will do the rest for me. Cause humans love destroying things, especially themselves. The new king of hell, the malevolent master. You eclipse the morning star. Hail the king, motherfucker. Hail the king, motherfucker. Humanity, now you have my permission to die for nothing more than entertaining me.
Sadomasochistic amor.
I become a pain, aficionado. Well versed in the art of committing self-inflicted harrow. Covered head to toe with scars, with my wounds soon to follow. Maybe I'm just the masochist who satisfy the secret sadist that lies within you. I know you're tempted, so I resisted. Just give me what I need. I need to feel the pain pain, so you better give me all you got. If I'm not begging for my life, then you're not fucking hitting hard enough. Fuck me up, fuck me up. You can take all your aggression out on me. I fucking love it. Wrap your hands around my neck and kiss me as I struggle to breathe. Don't stop, keep going. You look so lovely as you beat me bloody, and I love the way you fuck me up, especially while you fuck me. Inflict the pain to unlock the pleasure. Let's experience a little death together. Die for you. We're a couple of pain enthusiasts. I'm looking forward to seeing how far you're looking to take this. Just as much a sensualist as a glutton for punishment. Epicure and pleasures delight the hedonistic. I need to feel the pain, so you better give me all you got. If I'm not begging for my life, then you're not fucking hitting hard enough. Fuck me up, fuck me up. You can take all your aggression out on me. I fucking love it. Wrap your hands around my neck and kiss me as I struggle to breathe. Don't stop, keep going. You look so lovely as you beat me bloody, and I love the way you fuck me up, especially while you fuck me. Inflict the pain to unlock the pleasure. Let's experience a little death together. I'd gladly die for you. Over and over. Fuck me up. Fuck me up. You can take all your aggression out on me. I fucking love it. Wrap your hands around my neck and kiss me as I struggle to breathe. Don't stop, keep going. You look so lovely as you beat me bloody, and I love the way you fuck me up, especially while you fuck me. Inflict the pain to unlock the pleasure. Let's experience a little death together. I'd gladly die for you. Over and over. I need to feel the pain, so you better give me all you got. If I'm not begging for my life, then you're not fucking hitting hard enough.
Feathers, version 2.
Just like a feather ripped from a bird's wings, for nothing more than to hear something beautiful scream instead of sing. That's a way to common kind of sickness this world breeds, planting seeds to grow trees for the sole purpose of hanging those they deem better unheard and never seen. A waste of time to try and predict what direction it's coming from, whether it's from far down below or from high up above. It's clearly hate, but they claim love. Yeah, it's love. A love of an endless supply of freshness to set their filthy, corrupt, selfish, shit-covered spike boots upon. They don't see people, just a pile of stepping stones, which they control to build roads to a place that only false gods like them would ever wanna go. What they can achieve without you is just another thing they only wanted to design, so that they can hold it up in your face and then insult and deny you. If you fall, they don't carry, they drag you natural nature pitted everyone against one another, because instead of seeing beautifully blended textures, it sees what it calls discardable conflicting color. There are no artists, only animalistic critics who never should have been able to pick up any of the brushes. Can't paint a landscape, only burn it, and before the wind blows away the ashes, they got their claws in another canvas. You can't mistake the roar of the beast, 'cause that's the only sound heard during the silent spring. The beast, it eats everything, not because it's hungry or that it even likes the taste, because it thrives at its spot on the top of the food chain. We need to get away. Fly away. But until all the feathers come together, they can never have the chance to become wings up in the sky. We can see everything, like the many dirty hands that reach for our necks as we try to sing. No one can do it alone, so will you join me? Will you fly with me?
At least admit it to yourself.
Contemplate the weight of this wager. Prepare a feast to feed that frenzied compulsive behavior. You know all too well you can't help yourself. Keep failing to alter your behavior. Keep frantically repeating the same fractured patterns. Not like it's anything new. No, you know all too well you can break the habit, 'cause it's not a habit. You know what it is, might as well just come out and say it. It's an addiction. You have an addiction. You have an addiction. You have an addiction. You have an addiction. You don't have to tell anybody else, but at least look in the mirror and admit it to yourself.
it. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. You have an addiction.
I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a good one.